So let's talk a little bit about the vineyards here. You can see that this is not pristine gardens. This is not the golf courses of Augusta National. This is vegetation competing with the vines themselves. And that competition is good because weeds, flowers, vegetation all compete with the vines themselves. That makes the wines more depth, more flavorful. Rather than having water come easy to them, they have to fight for their source of nutrients. In addition, we're in a geography that slopes. So we're not in the valley where water comes easier. We're in a sloping, beautiful, beautiful region here. And the higher elevations, the more the vines have to fight for their water. Fighting for water builds character, builds depth of flavor. It's really a fantastic way to, if you're lucky enough to be in this geography, to make incredible champagne. And this is where it happens. We talk about place. I'm not talking about Champagne, the region. I'm not talking about the village, which is Chigny-les-Roses. I'm talking about the place where Julien Tixier farms these grapes and turns them into fantastic champagne. This is where the farmer, these are the grapes that you're going to be drinking. In the next 60 or 70 days, they'll be harvested. Look how small they are. If we had a time lapse and we stayed here overnight for the next 60 days and sped it up, they would explode. They would ripen, they would get bigger, they'd be harvested, and boom, they'd go into the bottles for aging. And then they'd arrive in America for your enjoyment. And that's what I'm trying to do here. That's all I'm trying to do. It's not to buy the champagnes where these grapes are sold and diluted to these big producers. Good for them. I'm here to find you the champagne and the grapes that come from the individual farmer. The farmer who touches every grape as it goes into the bottle, who takes each one of these with care and makes the champagne that you and I enjoy. That's Premier Cru from Chigny-les-Roses. It doesn't get any better than this. And it's my pleasure to bring it to you. Soak it in and come and visit. Come visit this spot. Come visit Andre Tixier. Come visit Champagne. I've got a great restaurant recommendation for you. We were just there. Come visit the domaine of Champagne, Andre Tixier. Take a couple of steps to the left of the domain and visit the restaurant, Couvert de Vignes, and plenty of other restaurants in this region that carry this champagne. And you will have developed a true taste of what it's like to be in the vineyard, drinking the champagne where it's made. And the funny thing is that you'll drink the champagne here in Champagne and then you'll drink the champagne back home and they'll taste the same because of the care in which we import these champagnes in chilled containers. They don't get ruined sitting on a warm container, unrefrigerated, on the water, or stuck in traffic at a port, baking under the sun. Chilled refrigeration is the only way to preserve special champagne like this and not let it get worse. We want to protect it, and you can't taste organic, but you can taste the vitality of something that is put into a chilled container and brought to America and preserved, protected, as opposed to champagne that sits in the sweltering sun, exposed to temperatures, and gets dulled from the experience. We all know it's better to drink at the place where it's made, and we try to recreate that by bringing it on chilled containers. It's expensive, it's rare, but it's worth every drop. It's worth every dollar to do it. It's good. It's good. This is good. Come on.